Welcome back to all my top readers out there for another special reading today with Miss Terry's Top Readers Story Time. Now, today, boys and girls, I have a very important book to read to you. I wanted to share this book because I think it's something very important that we as human beings need to learn from a very young age. And right now, you children are at a very young age and should learn about this. And what I want to talk to you about today is called empathy. I know that's probably a word you might have not heard, and sounds like a strange word, but it's an important word, and you should learn it. It's empathy. Now, what is empathy? Empathy is the understanding and being aware of the feelings of others, such as your family members or your friends or your siblings, everybody in your family. Okay, so I have this book that I want to read to you today, and the book is called Empathy is Your Superpower. Okay, so let's read the book first, and then we're going to today I'm going to share the letter D with you, the letter D from the alphabet, which is another consonant. And I have a little activity that I want you guys to do, and then just a few sight words. So let's read the book first so you guys can learn about empathy. Here we go. Empathy is your superpower. It was written by an author named Corey Bolsolari, and she is a psychologist. She's a doctor. And it was illustrated by the illustrator named Zach Garsowick. Empathy is your superpower. We are all born with superpowers. Emma and Emmanuel's superpower is called empathy. Empathy is an awesome superpower. With a little bit of curiosity, imagination, and kindness, we can all have empathy too. Have you ever seen a friend feel so sad about something that you felt sad too? Then you've already started building your empathy superpower. Empathy means understanding and caring about someone else's feeling and wanting to lend a helping hand. Empathy is one of your most important superpowers. When you use it, you show kindness to others. You help them feel better because they know someone understands and cares about them. Emma first learned about empathy one day when she was not feeling well. She was sad, and her mother came to comfort her. Even though her mom wasn't sick, she could imagine how Emma felt. She wanted to take care of her and help her feel better. We all have our own feelings. Sometimes you may feel happy or excited. Other times you could feel sad, scared, or angry. Sometimes you might want to tell other people how you feel. When you have an empathy superpower, other people might want to tell you how they feel too, because they know you will be kind. Emma and Emmanuel know that being human is beautiful. We all have feelings, and we are all born with the ability to show others we understand and care about them. They practice using their empathy superpower every day, just like you can. Let's see how. Emmanuel and his brother Joshua were having a riding day with their bikes. Suddenly, Joshua fell down. His knee was scraped and he started crying. Emmanuel saw that Joshua was hurt. He ran over to Joshua, asked how he could help, and told him that it was going to be okay. Emma saw a group of girls making fun of her friend Ming's shoes. Emma could imagine how sad Ming felt. Emma wanted Ming to feel better. she said to her, "Let's each wear one of our other shoes for the rest of the day." Emmanuel's class went on a trip to the zoo. Emmanuel noticed that Darren, who had been broken his ankle, was struggling to keep up. Emmanuel slowed down to walk with Darren. He saw and said, "Let's take our time and look at the animals." Aaliyah is a new girl in school and doesn't speak English very well. Aaliyah sat by herself every day during recess. Emma thought Aaliyah might feel lonely. She asked, "Do you want to play hopscotch with me?" Emmanuel brought his favorite meal to school for lunch. He saw that Luke had only a bag of chips. Emmanuel imagined that he would still be hungry if that's all he had to eat. He said to Luke, "I'm not that hungry. Will you share this with me?" Emma was at the amusement park with her family. She loved to go on all the rides, even the scary ones. Emma's sister Layla started crying. She wanted to go on the big kid rides, but she was too young. Emma said to Layla, "Don't worry, we can go on the smaller rides together. Sometimes those are the best ones." It was a beautiful day, and Emmanuel could hear kids playing outside. "Why don't you go with them and have fun?" his grandpa asked. Emmanuel knew his grandpa was not feeling well. He said, "I would rather stay here with you, Grandpa. I want to hear more stories about when you were my age." Emmanuel is in Sarah's reading group at school. Sarah told Emmanuel that she doesn't like to read out loud because she makes mistakes. Emmanuel said, "If you want, you can practice your reading with me. We can make mistakes together." Emma and her brother Rudy were so excited. They were going to the animal shelter to adopt a dog. After meeting all the dogs, Emma said she wanted to adopt the big dog with the scruffy hair. Rudy said, "No way, he's the ugliest dog." Emma asked Rudy to imagine what the dog might be feeling. She said, "He is sweet and has been at the shelter the longest. I can tell that he's sad and needs a good home." Emma and Emmanuel realized that empathy can be contagious. Emmanuel and Sarah helping someone with math. Emma spotted Rudy including someone in a game. Ming was giving a box of tissues to someone who's crying. If you show others that you understand and care about how they feel, they do the same for someone else. You set a good example for everyone when you use your empathy superpower. Wasn't that a great book, boys and girls? About empathy and about being kind to your friends and your family members. So for the activity today, I want you guys to practice empathy. I want you to practice empathy at home and at school, with your family members, your friends. Even if you're somewhere else with your parents, at the store or at the supermarket, and you see something going on that may require some empathy, do it. It's a kind thing to do. It's a kind thing to learn. It's very, very important for children such as, young as you, to learn empathy now. Okay? It's a very, very important book and a great book to read. Okay. So like I said, today we are going to do the letter D, the consonant D. And first let's go over the sound of the consonant D, the letter D. And it's D, 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 D. I have some words here for you. D, dawn. D, dewdrop. Dive. D, dog. Dusk. duck, drive, dry, dress, dolphin, dance, dad, door. Okay, so d, d, d. Practice that, okay? Practice that sound. Say it with me. D, d, d. Dawn, dog, duck, door, dad, dance, dry, dress, d, d, dress, d, d, dog, d, d, drive. Okay? Now we're going to practice how to write the uppercase D and the lowercase d. Okay? I'm going to start on the left. Always start on the left. On the very top here. Go down. Come back up. And you're going to curve it. You're going to make a complete curve. Okay? There you go. Now you're going to make the lowercase d. We're going to start over here on the top again, all the way down, come to the center and curve it. Again, let's do the uppercase. So on the top on the left hand side, go all the way down, come back to the top, curve it, make a complete curve around, and you got the letter D, uppercase D. Let's do the lowercase d. Start here on the top, make a line going down, come to the center here and curve it, go all the way around. And there you go. You got the letter D. Real easy, right? Okay, practice that. Practice the sound, d, d, donut. Okay, let's go over some sight words for today. The first one is these, T-H-E-S-E, these. Saw, S-A-W. Said, S-A-I-D. One more time. These, T-H-E-S-E. Saw, S-A-W. Said, S-A-I-D. Okay, everyone, we have come to the end of the video for today. Please continue reading your books, practicing your vowels, the alphabet. Don't forget to sing the alphabet song, practicing the sounds of the letters we've already gone through. And I will see you real soon. Practice your empathy. Please practice that. It's very important with your family and your friends, or any stranger that you see. Always be kind. Enjoy the rest of the month of February, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye.